Hey guys, how's it going? Today I figured I'd do a quick update video on the Frontier. I haven't made a video on this in a minute, and I've done a couple upgrades to this truck, so I figured I'd probably show you guys what I've done. Coming off with the front, as you guys can see, I installed some fog lights. I got these fog lights brand new off the Facebook Marketplace. Some person that worked at Nissan sold them to me, and I bought them, because they were plug and play. But actually I didn't notice that these are actually 2022 Frontier fog lights. My truck's a 23 and these are a 2022, and the way you can tell is obviously only the 2022 Frontiers had daytime running lights, and the 23s and up don't. So yeah. And I also went ahead and tinted my headlights 20%, just because it's a black truck, and I figured, I'm not really a fan of tinted headlights, but like tinted headlights, they don't look that bad on a black vehicle. It kind of blends in with the paint, not gonna lie. But yeah, so when the truck is turned on, it has daytime running lights. So when you switch the headlights on, your daytime running lights turn off, and you can switch on the fog lights, and the fog lights turn on. Now what I went with is I have Philips LEDs as the headlights, and Philips LEDs for the fog lights, and Philips LEDs for the running lights. So that's kind of what I went with, mainly because Philips are pretty decently priced and they last a decent amount of time. Now I'll go ahead and show you guys what I've done in here. I don't think I've done much in here. Let me go ahead and turn this off. Close the door so this don't bait. Alright, so what I've done in the interior is I've added the Frontier illuminated door still plates. So can't really tell because it's during the day, but of course at night these glow. I thought this was a cool option, but actually right after I bought these, Nissan actually discontinued them, so these are a little bit harder to find. Apparently Nissan discontinued those. Next in the interior is I added, of course, these. These are carbon fiber inserts on the door. I also got the matching ones on this handle here for the console. And then of course coming into here, I got the carbon fiber inserts for the air vents, which look pretty cool. Doesn't really look like this truck doesn't really give off that base model look really anymore. And I believe that is about all the updates I've done as far as the interior is concerned. And for you guys wondering, let's see here. I'm almost at 30,000 miles on this truck. I'll probably do a 30,000 mile review. But so far I haven't had any issues with this truck. No transmission issues, no engine issues. Now of course the winter is going to be right around the corner, and some of you viewers from my channel know that I was having an issue with this truck in the winter where the transmission would slip if you didn't let the truck idle for more than 5 minutes on cold starts. The new transmission, I got this installed last winter, and the new one was doing the exact same thing. But now that it's been the summer, it hasn't had any slipping issues. I could start it up from a cold start and drive away. It doesn't slip at all. But it was doing it when it was in the winter still, so we'll see how that's gonna go. Anyway, for the new updates under the hood, I actually just installed the Z1 oil catch can. I got that on the Labor Day sale. I paid $291 for it. If you're looking to buy the Z1 catch can, I recommend buying it when it's on sale. I've seen it cheaper, but I didn't buy it at that time. But yeah, I also got the Z-Spec design coolant reservoir caps, which I think look cool. They kind of match the Z1 billet caps on my air conditioning. Even though this color is off, my Z1 oil filler cap is a different blue, but actually this blue actually does match those. Too bad Z1 didn't make the oil filler cap in that color. Otherwise, I think I added a filter sock to my K&N intake. That way it could stay clean. Which I've been rocking this intake for I think 12,000 miles. Maybe a little bit more. And it still looks pretty good. It doesn't look like it's dirty or anything. So the filter did keep the air filter very clean. Usually after 12,000 miles it'll be pretty dirty, and especially because I live in the desert and there is dust storms, so it's always good to have one of those socks on your K&N filter. But that's about it. The engine runs pretty good. I'll probably do an update video and see how long it takes to fill up that catch can. I'm thinking of, I've only had it on the truck for about probably less than 300 miles. I'm sure you probably want to check it at least every 2,000 miles, but I haven't checked it yet. But I'm gonna check it at 1,000 miles and see how much oil I've saved from going into the PCV system and getting carbon buildup on my intake valves. That's kind of one reason why you want to run an oil catch can, is so you can have less carbon buildup on your intake valves when you have a GDI engine. Just keeps your intake manifold clean. But yeah, that's kind of about it. Now, unfortunately, someone did key my truck. They keyed my bed. I think, oh yeah, you can see it's right here. They keyed like a heart into it. It's kind of a bummer because this paint actually looked really good. I took some Meguiar's Scratch X to it, and it did kind of hide it a little bit, because before you could see, like, I don't know if you could see the primer or what, but it standed out pretty bad. I went over it. I probably gotta go over it a little bit more. But yeah, that's kind of a bummer. Other than that though, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video that I make. I'm not sure what else I'm gonna do to this truck. Comment down below, let me know what other upgrades I could possibly do to this thing. But I do have some plans on something else that I'm going to do to this truck. But anyway, thanks for watching. See you guys in the next video.